Gulf Distributing made one of the biggest technology decisions in company history, selecting Ohanafy as their enterprise-wide platform. As this partnership kicks off, we're documenting the journey, the people, the process, and what it looks like when two organizations align around a shared vision to help reshape an entire industry. This is the story of why Gulf Distributing chose Ohanafy and what comes next.
For us, the why now is we're looking out ahead and we're saying the further we push off a decision like this, the more we're going to miss. We think about the cost of doing it, but what is the cost of not making the change now? And as we get further and further down the road, and as technology continues to evolve, we don't want to be left behind.
Anytime you have clearer expectations and visibility to your performance, you're going to perform better. And that's what we're after.
We're in a very modular environment now to where we're kind of having to bring data together in probably the least efficient manner possible. We have over 700 reports that are floating around on a daily basis.
As we try to improve performance in the warehouse with picking, for example, our ability to really track and measure accurately different levels of performance for our pickers becomes very cumbersome and tedious. So we have to pull information out of our current system into Excel, along with information from our HR platform, tie it all together, and then report back. It's a little bit fragmented. It makes it hard to adopt across all of our locations, and it's not real live data that we can measure.
We had a 25-person cross-functional team that came together, that studied all of these different options that are available to us out there, that took the time, that scored the systems, and that had skin in the game, that helped us make this decision with them.
Louis first got me involved in this project and let me know what his vision was. First of all, I thought it was brilliant. When you manage an operation of this size and magnitude, 1,300 employees across 3 different states, making a decision in a bubble probably wouldn't be as effective as if we were to get more people involved. We came up with this concept of finding our key people from different locations around the organization, strategic roles, people that had a lot of passion and growth opportunity, and people that we felt like could act as ambassadors or advocates for future projects. We came up with close to 260 questions across every single department. Each one was scored 1 through 5. We rolled all those up, aggregated them, ran an average across the category, and then compared every single company against each other. And Ohanafy excelled in every single category.
Whenever we learned more about Ohanafy and what technology could do for us, it was pretty eye-opening. We had to elevate our thinking of, what if we could just wipe the slate clean? And what if we could start over and just take our future-focused top organizational people and put us all in a room and see what we could create together?
Technology should make us faster and more efficient. Here, there were some things that in the moment you didn't realize it, but the reality is technology slowed us down a little bit. But there is another way where technology can advance us and not slow us down.
Just being able to go to one place to perform all of your duties instead of having to log in to several different sites and to several different solutions to remember different sign-ons. That would be the dream. When we did find third-party solutions to bridge those gaps, we couldn't integrate with them very easily.
You have different flavors of the data across the organization as well. It really does not give us confidence overall on what we have. We're really working in slightly in the dark, and that's not the feeling to have in a company when your data is not consistent across.
The biggest box that we wanted to check was no limitations on technology advancement. We've got a lot of big ideas, we've got a lot of big brains, we've got a lot of smart people that work with us, and they're in the weeds all the time. One of the non-negotiables was just being limited by our tool. We believe that Ohanafy is going to be extremely tech forward, especially being built on Salesforce's platform.
I think it was obvious that we were struggling and disconnected between the departments. We were inconsistent across our 7 warehouses, and being able to standardize our processes would require full technology stack that allows us to really communicate with one voice, one source of truth.
While the tool and the product itself does look like the superior solution, there was more than that in the selection process. A lot of it was determined through the relationship building, the authenticity of the Ohanafy team, the passion that we have with what we do mixed with the passion of what Ohanafy does seem to mesh really well. I text with the leadership team over there every single day. I never feel like I'm a burden. I never feel like I'm having to wait 6 hours for a response. When you're trying to run a project of this scale, impacting 1,300 employees' lives, it feels good to have a partner that's got your back and that's accessible and available.
We'll be able to have reporting and analytics in real time that just wasn't available to us. We'll be able to present clear expectations and clear measurements of performance and KPIs to our employees who aren't used to being able to see where we stand.
We're leveraging that software to really enhance the day-to-day of not only our operations, but the way that our people feel and go about their days as well.
The way we operate now is not the way we were built, but it's not change, it's evolution. I think Ohanafy really gives us the ability to evolve.
This will allow us to run free and really do what we do and do what we're obligated to do as an independent distributor. When you're not bogged down in antiquated systems that don't talk to each other, that we have to create manual workarounds, you can really just be untethered from that and not have to worry about the software that's supporting you. That's going to allow us to do what we really set out to do.
We'll be following the journey of this partnership as it unfolds. Follow us on LinkedIn or visit our website to stay up to date.